Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This is the winner's bracket final of the Team Fortress TV Invitational, powered by Twitch. Classic Mixup versus froyotech on CP Gullywash. Seabear, I am excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. This is sort of the latest form of our most famous and most well-known rivalry in our game, at least in North America. But I'd say in TF2 in general, it's sort of the Platinum team versus the Banny team. Platinum being well, they're both demos now. I was gonna say Pocket Soldier, but what decade am I in here? Jeez. So yeah, this is gonna be obviously a very hype game. We are basically ready to go live here. A big thanks to these two teams because they definitely could have probably readied up before we were done casting that last game. So yeah, I was in our chat line trying to figure out if we could do sort of a multi-Twitch thing so you can watch both us and the EXTV stream. It'd be great. If you're capable of doing so, to at least have both streams open, just, you know, to be supportive and be awesome. I'll give you big hugs and kisses, and Reith will actually buy you a pizza. So yeah, I think we're ready to go.
Yeah, real big thanks to Dashner. He actually rushed home from the base to quickly generate assets and get casters so we could have coverage of this match. So huge thanks to the casters over there and Dashner and Xtelevision. We really appreciate it. And yeah, we have all the players in here. I've let the teams know that they can go live, so we should be getting this underway as soon as possible.
All right, chat, let's do predictions in real fast. This is our marquee matchup. We're going to see it. I think a high probability, although Exertus looks good, I want to count them out, of them playing for the championship or having some sort of series at some point this weekend. But what do you think? Mixup versus froyotech. I feel like Mixup with their sort of LAN-ready lineup, Lang. I'm feeling like they might be the favorites, but I honestly, with the demo buff, or I guess replenishment of his abilities. He's like the Superman without the kryptonite now. I feel like Banny's play, obviously so good, that froyotech might be the favorites. I'm going to pick Mixup, and I'm going to say 5-4, man.
Yeah, I'm favoring Mixup a little bit right now. I'm going to go with the 5-3.
Gonna let them to go. Chat seems to be pretty froyotech sided as far as what they think, who they think is going to win this game. So yeah, obviously they were undefeated in Invite this season. They have a ridiculous lineup, including the Golden Boy of Gaming playing Scout. He can do it all. He can do this while farming 500 gold per minute on his Dota 2 on his second monitor, Lang, because he is the Golden Boy of Gaming. Everything he touches turns to gold. So yeah, it's hard not to predict for them, obviously, but I don't know, man. I like Mixup's plan team. They have the Seagull, they found him, and he is so good in Roamer. Probably the best Roamer we've ever seen in this game. His last LAN performance made him a legend, and he's back right now. He's warming up for LAN. I saw him even in a jump server this afternoon, Lang, and I don't know, man. I just like Mixup for some reason.
Yeah, Mixup have been looking pretty hot recently. In the regular season, I think it was the froyotech show, but towards the tail end of it, I think we saw Mixup sort of getting the upper hand in this classic. Sorry, classic.
I've done it so many times. Like, I've casted classic Mixup for 5 seasons now. It seems like every time it's like, what a classic game we've been. And like, I think in my mind it just shuts off, and I want to. Yeah, I just want to take a cyanide pill or just bang my head against the corner of my desk until I'm concussed. It's like, no, it's not. And then like 80 people in chat are like, lol, Seabear, oh, let's joke, idiot. I'm like, yeah, alright, guys. So yeah, it's going to be a classic with classic Mixup. I don't even care anymore, Lang. I'm done. I'm old. We're done. Yeah,
washed up.
Washed up. We're doing it. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I love this matchup. I love watching top TF2. And honestly, I know we sort of cut out of that last match quickly, but I got kind of warm. I know that #HotLang hasn't started yet, but I don't know.
It should, because Bear... I'm going to take my shirt off. I'll be right back.
Oh, God. I'm sorry, everybody. We don't have access to that image. We can put it on the stream. I know you'd rather see, like, half the game and half of whatever's going on in that tiny little shack in Wisconsin where Lang is currently shirtless. I know, I'm getting warm.
Got the papers over there?
I'm ready, dude. All right, we're going to get mid-fight number 1. We've readied up. Teams heard the shirt was off, and they're ready to go. Platinum is going to go down first to the Thomas Lansky bomb at mid. Blaze as well is going to follow up, and the froyotech fans throw their hands up because their team just won mid easily. Clockwork is going to barrel in and get shot down by Enigma. Actually, Clockwork was trying to get on that back side, but easy mid win. Both medics do stay alive. Hardblue kind of poked his head into mid lang and then took off, so...
Enigma actually trying to make something happen there. It does pick up Dummy before cratering himself. Actually not full Uber advantage, pardon me, 20% Uber advantage for froyotech. They are taking this in through that I'm in the eyes of Tyler right now, seeing how Mixup handles this defensive Uber here. They do get their Uber up. Tyler's jumping in with that initiation. Great, super flat jump covering a ton of distance, but unfortunately, the meta beam was not able to keep him alive. The Uber popped from Mixup. Froyotech still has theirs intact. They're now popping and they are collapsing. They do not want to let these players out here. Hardly goes down. Enigma quickly follows suit. The Stickies from Platinum are going to keep some of that push up. Squid actually picking up a frag over on the flank there, but as that point caps up and it's only Seagull left alive with Tyler quickly respawn.
Seagull's doing his caw hero mode. He's on second, completely delays that. Maybe there can be spawns in time here. I'm not sure. I'm going to go to look at last. Tyler is up, and yeah, they do have a presence on last. That looked very much so over, but Seagull very smartly went all the way back to second and prevented Blaze from capping that. We had a little more roamer on roamer action. I'm getting warm just thinking about that. And yeah, we're going to have a stalemate out, so Duels last continues to be really hard to push, and yeah, no utility from Mixup, and they're only behind about 30% with Uber, so there's actually a pretty good chance to hold this.
Yeah, definitely. You know, that if the push is flubbed from 4G, Mixup will be able to punish and punish hard. And they have Squid up on the sniper, Enigma up on the NG, but the Uber is now popped from Froyotech. First, the sentry does go down almost immediately, and they've corralled multiple members of Mixup into the spawn. But wow, Mixup getting a bunch of frags. That's almost a wipe. It's only Thomas Lansky left alive. He might try to go for a cap here, or maybe a frag on the medic against the flank, but no, it's just a little bit off time, and he is going to get picked up. So that's a full wipe for Froyotech.
Look at those regular damage stickies just chunking Thomas Lansky out of that fight. If this was 20 hours ago, that was a medic pick. Faux show, but it wasn't. So we're gonna go back in. Hardblue has full Uber. Shade just spawned, so if they could take mid, can Mixup take mid here, they're gonna have their Uber to push second and actually go for the old 3-point swing. It looks like just that. Blaze is going to try to do an early force, but this is sort of the spot that roamers always go in, and Mixup's going to push big door. Are they going to swing inside? They're going to have to dodge Banny's god pipes, and actually Banny is going to back out. He was in spawn and back spawns, and nice movement by Mixup. They've kind of gotten away from most things. There's some medic pressure now, but Blaze isn't even able to force Harb, who bravely dodges, and second is going to go down. Shade will have Uber at last. But nice play by Mixup Lang using their Guile instead of Uber to cap that second point.
Yeah, that was well coordinated. They did a good job of, playing their spots, making sure no one on the other team was getting where they shouldn't be, causing a ruckus. We do have Mixup now positioning themselves in the upper on that riverside. And they're just sort of playing it safe. They know Ubers are up for both teams. They don't want to walk into a sticky trap and give 4G a reason to push. And actually, we have the bombing from Seagull. He almost takes down Banny. But Seagull does go down himself to a dummy on the heavy. And this might initiate a little bit of aggression. Now, they have Clockwork up on Sniper. I'm not sure how much aggression they can really pull off here.
Yeah, Clockwork's not going to hold back, though. He loves to get aggressive as Sniper. He was already down in that far right side, scoped up, and it looks like he's trying to think of where he can go. It's not a great spot for the defensive Sniper, but he is going to scope up down this long straight on the right side. There is a medic on the other side here, and yeah, I do believe that Mixup knows that there's a Sniper here, because Clockwork, I think, was spotted. He's been down there for about a minute, so we'll see what they try to do, but a full charge up. Clockwork actually is going to pull the rifle back down off his shoulder and move back around, try to find a better spot or a different spot. We do have heavy Sniper up, so yeah, heavy up in the hands of the Golden Boy, so it's a golden heavy. Here comes the push from Mixup. They are slowly gaining ground here, cleared Clockwork out of his sniper spot, and now we're going to wait. I'm not sure what Mixup wants to do here.
They might just try to go for a clean 6-on-6 Uber, but they're still just sort of poking on this riverside, trying to get any bit of spam to land, anything they can do to force 4G to split. Actually, Seagull bombing in again while I'm just rambling on, but he gets killed almost immediately. Maybe they're trying to go for the reverse pick play. Maybe they're trying to bait a questionable push out of 4G, and it looks like 4G might be going for it. We have Blaze here initiating, but Harblu's going to be just fine. And while Platinum picking up Clockwork as well, that's 2 frags. The reverse pick is indeed what they were hoping for. They're going to push this right in there.
It was a roller that killed Clockwork. Clockwork got stuck on the edge, couldn't get around. The fuse has been lit. He will be getting madder and madder. We'll see if he explodes. Ubers are going to be popped in towards last. Mixup looks like they're just going to try to scramble up those eggs, that defensive omelets, if you will, and get out, which they have done. They're scrambling the eggs up, Lang, you know, and here comes Seagull cawing in. He will not stop. He's like a good Mangachu. Got some damage onto Shade, who is still alive. Not even going to go retreat for health. He's so fine. And they're going to back out. Mixup is all the way upper, and it looks like froyotech, who just bricked this push out, are going to kind of hang out and well, try to, I guess, either forward or to push. They're going to commit. Dummy's going to go in. Golden Boy down. Did get some damage on Harb, who's sitting at 60. A mini crit rocket takes Blaze out, so 2 down again. Froyotech pushing out, not a great idea, and Harblu should just go right now because those spawns will be up right away.
I don't know how Harb survived that. That was some crazy dodging. He had no business getting out of that with his Uber and life intact. The Uber is now in from Mixup, almost immediately getting split, but so is the Uber from 4G. Wow, they are turning tail and running, and they are not going to get out of there. That's 3 players down. Seagull trying to salvage this for his team. He's dancing around all the scouts in trying to pick up the pieces. But no, that's a full wipe for Mixup. 4G now are going to have Uber advantage. They're going to cap 2, and now that the spawns are kind of late for Mixup, they might roll this into mid as well.
Yeah, Squid had the old 20-second spawn timer. He's been dead for a while. The worms are getting to his quaps. It's a morbid image. It's fine. Looks like 4G's going to get the 2-point swing, so we've seen some epicness already in this game. It might just be a classic.
His eggs were thoroughly scrambled.
You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you gotta scramble the eggs before you push it in.
The defensive omelet is just the greatest. You know what? Just
hey, man,
I'm just happy.
I'm a genius to this game. You know, 5 years ago. Okay, so yeah, Mixup's going to hold upper, similar to what they were doing on the mirror side when they were holding 4G into their last. Here comes the push. Uber is going to come in hard at 95%, so nice instincts by froyotech to get in before the Uber. But there comes the Tyler Uber. He's got every target in the world. He actually isn't going to get more than 1 kill, but chases off the push. On the backside, though, Clockwork and Dummy are making magic happen. Scouts Velociraptor and taking bites out of crime. It's Scruff, whatever that thing's name is. Platinum is being a hero, but it's not enough. We do have a Squid finally not dead, but he's got 3 men on the second point, so scrappy fight. I thought Tyler was going to clutch it and kill everybody, but nice spread by froyotech, and now they're pushing last with a pretty big Uber advantage.
Scruff McGruff, the well-known neighborhood crime watch Velociraptor, doing what he can to take down the opposition, elaborate thoroughly upon them. We do have the Highlander defense almost for Mixup. Big Uber advantage for froyotech. They're slowly taking up their positions in the lobby here, slowly thinking about it. They don't want to get caught by a sticky trap, doing a good job of being really, really thorough and clearing everything. Seagull trying to poke into that lobby. It's certainly possible to get an aggressive jump into this lobby and force an early Uber. Seagull might be trying to do that right now. But froyotech are going to take the Uber in right now.
Yeah, and it's going to be a pretty clean entry, actually. They're going to get Harblu pushed all the way back into spawn. Platinum does go down, gets 1 entry frag, but there goes cap time. Squid's going to try to jump down, but no. Point presence in the end. Just very smart. Come up with some stupid ass analogies, but they basically crammed him in spawn and got on the point. So I don't know, like a musket, you know, like a Civil War musket. They crammed it down there and then used it to cap a point. I don't know, Lang, but they did it.
Yeah, they seasoned that crock pot. Yeah.
Why don't you take mid while I try to become smart suddenly?
I love you, Bear. Don't ever think different. Blaze with a huge bomb and going back up into the sky once again. He wants to be free. He wants to fly amongst the skybox, amongst the 3D skybox clouds. The scout aggression from the Clockworker. He's on his own, but he doesn't care. He picks up Squid and walks away. Wiggle walks with 34 health, shooting the Skulk. 4G getting really aggressive. They haven't even capped up 2 yet, and they're already sticking up and holding lobby, but Harblu has survived, so full Uber for both teams in a moment here.
I think Clockwork's had, like, 11 of the last 13 kills in this game, even not just for his team. I think he got all 4 kills. Every kill this round has been Clockwork. So I said they lit the fuse on him when he got kind of troll rollered earlier, but I think instead of just getting mad, he's gotten mad, but in like the way that makes him play a lot better. So Blaze is going to go in, try to do the roamer thing, because Hard does have Uber, didn't make it out, and yeah, it's it's not a great situation. We do have Sniper up for Squid sitting in the back left. And yeah, we'll see if Blaze comes back as something other than Soldier, or if they'll just sort of do the reverse of what we just saw Mixup do, which is kind of bait the repush. We'll see.
Yeah, the reverse pick is something that some of the members of froyotech are no stranger to, let's say, from the Kevin Mackey day.
That's true. It was a special. It's best ever. Best ever lived. Blaze is still Soldier, so he's going to roll back in. Look like, I'm guessing, try to do the same exact thing. We do have a Clockwork Sniper, so I didn't see if he was a gentleman, if he was chivalrous and opened the door for Clockwork to respawn in. But he is now sniping, and yeah, we'll see if... no, Squid is not counter-sniping. So Clockwork has got the full charge up. He could sizer anybody at any moment here. Hopefully it's not the Medic. The Medic is hanging out in his normal spot. Actually, no, Harblu's gotten even more secure. He's in... Lang, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that called Sneaky, that underneath little area?
Sneaky or Secret, either one. I've heard both.
Okay, well, he's there, and he's hanging out. He's having a good time. And yeah, we're just sort of waiting. Looks like Seagull is, he's waiting for that entry sort of damage. I like that play as roamer. He's pretty safe from any incoming spam, and we're just kind of waiting. I'm watching Clockwork, but I don't think he's taken a shot yet. Does connect with the rump of a scout, which does 50 damage. Painful, though. He's gonna have trouble sitting. And Blaze is in, trying to make something happen. Oh, Blaze! Wow! With the bandy spam, combines onto the kill and Harp, who dropped Uber. Oh my goodness! I will not make the slim joke. It does not happen. Clean entry off of that. Wow, what a play by froyotech Lang. Blaze bombed in. I think the rollers just kind of went into Sneaky at the same time and just crushed Harp.
Yeah, I didn't even see how that happened, but that was very clean, very well executed.
Awesome.
Props to 4G. That's how you do a last push, I guess. Just get rid of the enemy team's Uber. On this mid fight, though, we have Platinum and Banny arriving at about the same time. Mixup, they're flanking really aggressive underneath, but 4G are all stacking up on that right side. They got the early frags, though, but how much did they pay for it? They have lower buffs, lower health, and now that the heals of Mixup are here, both their soldiers, they're kind of cleaning this up. Blaze with the counter bomb does pick up Seagull, who's super weak, and now it's just Tyler. All eyes on Tyler. Can he take this 1v2? Dummy has full health. Blaze is here to help. Tyler is just eating these pocket heals, though. The pistol from Dummy! Can he finish him off? Oh my god, Tyler's so hurt, but he does just barely get picked off by Blaze. Just the very corner of that splash just reaches out, mini crit tickles him, and that's enough to send Tyler over the edge and back to the shores of the respawn.
Even the Golden Boy has the occasional faulty pistol clip, which comes out and just shoots bullets like all over the place. Like the first P in the morning just goes everywhere. Like, oh god, where'd it go? Put like a book to guide it in the right spot. But yeah, Tyler stayed alive about 12 seconds longer than he should have. That's fine. Yeah, Mixup's actually getting pushed around here. They're down 2-0, and they really can't get much of a foothold. That mid was close, but Tyler couldn't be the hero that we all deserved or whatever, and yeah, we're gonna kind of wait. Blaze is in, doing the roamer thing, which includes jumping as high as possible and then splattering on the floor.
That was a Lang play. He took that. He stole that from me. That's not cool. This might be the reverse pick, though. Seagull trying to open things up for Mixup. He jumps in there, sees 4 people shooting at him, goes nope, nope, and just jumps immediately back out after getting that health. 4G still holding on to this choke. Enigma thinking about maybe coming in through the big door, but ultimately I think we're going to see a reset of this stalemate. Neither team felt comfortable making a move there.
I'm watching Seagull. I always expect him to do something crazy here, but I think sort of he's figured out that people are expecting Seagull to do the big plays, and he's just kind of jumping around, dancing, having a good time. And yeah, we're going to hold off here. Curious to see. Oh yeah, we do. Clockwork has gone sniper, so he's going to try to open up this stalemate with an Australian pick. We'll see where he goes. Looks like he's going to go main door, thinking there might be too much spam, but I will not doubt Clockwork, who has become the Incredible Hulk with his anger. He's gotten much better as a player in the last 10 minutes from his just being mad. And yeah, I don't know if he's been spotted, but he's scoped up Lang. We'll see if he finds a home with a bullet.
I wonder if when they call the sniper, if Mixup are just going to immediately pressure a choke. They're really close to it. It seems like they almost want to. Clockwork actually rotating back up through the elbow. He is back at choke now. Mixup seem to be thinking about rotating. They realize there's not a whole lot over there on that big door. It's some stickies on a soldier. They could maybe make something happen. Man, this is quite the stalemate.
They are dug in. This is World War I. They have trench warfare, and we'll see where the first brave charges from the British side or I guess the German side. I'll let 4G be the Germans here because I don't know, they're red or something. Who knows? But yeah, we're waiting for Clockwork to get a pick. I don't think that they're going to send Blaze in. If they lose that one, well, as I say, that Blaze is going to go. So yeah, that's pretty smart casting from the bear. As Blaze actually gets a nice bomb, does do some damage, spread it out too much. Harb is fine. They know that Clockwork is sniping, so they're going to push, but Clockwork is ready for it. He's gone all the way back towards his side of mid, scoped up, and the body shot clips Enigma on the shoulder, the little unzoomed shot. We did have Dummy go down as well, so I'm not sure if Mixup's going to go line. They want to go, they just aren't going. They're waiting.
So Tyler actually separated Lansky there with his spam. That was a really, really great play. Lansky now being pressured by Squid. Squid chasing out the sniper as well. 4G are forced to run with this Uber. They got split up. Shade only had one player with him, and now Mixup are in this mid, but 4G, I think, have the superior positioning. They have more of the high ground. They have more players close to the meta getting buffed, but everyone's just swarming around. I don't know which fight to watch here. Right now I'm watching Shade dodging the flank coming in from the Seagull. Seagull's still alive. Remember, they got panties when he's got the stick out. He slaps him in the face with it, but doesn't get taken down by young Thomas Lansky, and it's only Mixup Squid left alive.
Yeah, he's on his side. He's going to last. He's gonna stay up. Shade did go down. Seagull, he of course got the medic, as Seagull tends to do. Clockwork is still sniping, so did not get a chance to cycle. So we'll see how aggressive he wants to get. His team is spawning and recollecting. Harb is building a 5% advantage as I get my numbers wrong that I'm looking at here. That's fine. It's not really an advantage. But Harb is pushing out with Platinum. Looks like they're going to at least sort of make a posture towards the second. They're going to find Clockwork, but trade off with Seagull, who is now dead as well. Fighting going on in the underneath lobby. Squid is fighting a scout who's currently being healed. Dummy kills him, but in the meantime, Mixup has dropped down onto the second point and capped it. Here comes the flank play. 4G has great positioning here. Mixup's like, they don't know what to do if they want to wrap around. Tyler's going to open up on Lansky for the second portion of this fight. Enigma goes down. Great positioning by Shade as he's going to chase Platinum out towards mid. Here comes Seagull, though. Drops Shade with a right cross. A feathery right cross across his face of Shade. Second is going to go down here, but that Seagull pick will stop last from being immediately capped, I believe. Although, this has gotten pretty crazy here in this last 5 minutes length.
So Harvard's actually going to have enough of an Uber to do something with, and they don't want to wait for Shade to respawn. They know they have the heals, but Dummy actually might be going in for a backup here. He's down to Seagull. Oh, Platinum and Seagull just team up to take him down right away. He just absolutely evaporated. And Mixup are going to recap their 2 here. They have a 30% Uber advantage. They have a numbers advantage right now. I think they're just not going to wait. Yeah, they're going to shove Big Door right now.
They're going to shove Big Door. Blaze was trying to do the, I don't even know what you would call it, but when you can't, there's not actually a ledge, but you can sort of, if you mash W, you can try to hang on it, but he couldn't do it. It was cliffhanger, he fell to his death. But R.I.P. Blaze. Clockwork's still sniping, by the way. They know it, they see him. I'm not sure how successful it's been. Maybe he just hasn't died, Lang, but here comes the push in. Dummy's going to go down right away. Seagull gets in, cawing on kids left and right. Or Banny's going to go down. I'm used to seeing Dummy play the demo pieces, and that's a great push by Mixup. They did not get onto Shade, who's at 90%. Tyler's trying. Platinum's trying. They sold out everything, but Clockwork has his SMG and tickled him with a feather to death. Did Clockwork onto Platinum. Mid goes down, but I believe only for a little bit. Here comes 4G with that Uba. We'll see if they even need to pop it to get into this mid.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a trap. Mixup are playing almost in their yard. Seagull here with the bomb, though, the brave American Seagull, not the brave European Seagull. He does get some early damage onto Shade, forces 4G to be a little bit passive. Seagull with the rebomb here, playing off of his own damage, if no one else. Well, he does force the pop. Tyler going down in the process, and now 4G, they're kind of overextending with this Uber, but they do think twice. They back up, that's good. But now Harblue has his Uber, and he's going to lead his scouts into this. He's going to chariot the scouts, close the distance, and try to see if they can catch 4G playing too far forward.
Yeah, Seagull stayed alive a long time, actually died pretty late, so they may not want to go without their big play special roamer. I'm guessing they're going to push Big Door. Harb is buffing his scouts to the max, but they're waiting. Shade at 40%. This game, which was once pretty one-sided, then got pretty crazy. Not pretty technical with the leapfrogging. Here they go. Mixup is in, drops Lansky, but they did pop. Not really a great Uber. They are going to collect the point, but Shade at 70. I can hear the frogs riveting, croaking, whatever they do, what frogs do, and I think the leaping is going to come next year, Lang. The leaping of the frog. Excuse me. Sorry.
I'm with you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm grokking.
Okay. Don't make me talk about omelets, buddy. You know.
I'm sorry. The defensive omelet is just still fresh in my mind. Anyway, we just have onions and peppers in it. We have 4G with about 30% advantage right now. Blaze is opening this up with the big double bomb once again. He's on that point. Mixup don't want to give this up for free though. Dummy's actually the first play down. Mixup, Seagull does go down. Mixup still standing on this. They want to force 4G to pay that cover charge. That is their Uber. Platinum does go down though. 4G have the better Uber here for sure. Platinum and Seagull both being down. That's a ton of the damage potential just wiped away. But Mixup aren't giving this up. They're committing into the bitter end. But Harblue realizing that the writing is on the wall is going to get out of there, and he's going to survive, and he's going to have his Uber to defend last at the very least, although they might just get spawns and maybe try to fight too. They've done crazier things.
I don't think, well, Seagull's posturing up towards it. I don't think they can. Yeah, second's going to go right now. I don't know why you'd want to risk it. Well, Blaze goes down to the domination kill to Enigma. Here comes a scout flank into the two dudes hanging out upper. Dummy, he's a golden boy, but even the golden boy can't take Seagull and Enigma. But he does do enough damage to get some kills rolled off here. Kind of a weird in-between fight. We did lose the medic. Sorry, boys, I didn't see what happened. I'm guessing was a Seagull maybe playing? I didn't know if you saw it, but Mixup's actually done a great job of killing everybody. Now, can they get forward and try to cap? There isn't a lot of point pressure, so Banny's up, he's spamming. Finally, Mixup is going to poke their heads out like the shy turtle Lang and try to cap second. So, yeah, this round's been pretty crazy. We're still sitting 2-0, seems like for about 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, big Uber advantage right now for Classic Mixup. They're going to come through the stroke. Banny has some clever traps up. One of them's pretty obvious, but the other one actually has been spotted up by Enigma, so good eyes on him. That's not an easy trap to spot. The the combo of Mixup, I think they actually went in through the drop down, totally got by me. Tyler taking a ton of damage. This Uber's popped on him, but it's not great. If he jumps away from his Uber, he's going to evaporate immediately, and yeah, they know they can't make much happen there. The respawns now for both teams. Both teams have 6 players. Big Uber advantage now for froyotech. The frog keeps on leaping, Steven.
Yeah, it's leaping, and we're going to see it again. Eventually, in this situation, we saw Harb get Uber at the end of that last fight, and we'll just have an Uber fight. It won't be this time, though, because Harb is only at 40%. A lot of entry damage in. They're actually going to force the pop, so exactly what they had to do. Now they're going to ducktail out, and Harb's not building very efficiently, only at 50%, so Shade, this gap will be closed a little bit more if 4G can kind of spar and keep Mixup from all-inning right away in this next push. Shade might be able to get his Uber during the course of this fight. 4G might decide to skip the leapfrogging and just push, but that is not going to happen. Lang, they're going to hang back, and we're gonna jump again. I'm not sure how Sevo halves work, but I'm guessing we're getting up close to it. Oh, there's a clock
we have
on my HUD.
6.5 minutes left.
Yeah, thank you. I'm an idiot, and you can talk now.
It's okay, man. You've been out of the loop for a while. You're doing great job. We have Seagull. The pop actually coming out from Mixup. Shade's going to back out through his choke here. They get that frag on a Platinum, and they're going to take that. They're going to finish building up the super. They're going to come right back in. No fear of stickies. Mixup want to try to maybe eke out a mid-cap, but no, they're not going to be able to cheat that out. Mixup backing up now. The Uber's still not. Seagull might have something to say about that. Gets a lot of damage, but Shade not popping, even though Banny was in dire danger there. Clockwork engaged in a 1v1 here, but got no time to watch that. We have 4G moving through the choke here. The combo of Classic Mixup holding up on that high ground, trying to spam down what they can. There's a couple players of Mixup that might try to go for a flank. We have Enigma and Squid actually behind enemy lines, back-capping mid.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we saw both scouts just kill off the remnants of the back line, and they're actually gonna get this back up here. Blaze is gonna jump on top of the nipple there. It's sensitive up there, Lang. You gotta be careful. And actually stop that, but back on second, Mixup's gonna take that chance to push out, and they're able to stop the cap. Is that not caps? My goodness, Lang. What is going on with that point? Is it... It got capped, right? Okay, it did get capped. Sorry, boys. My HUD was all sorts of screwed up there. 4G is going to have to recap here, but Mixup's done a great job of scrapping this fight. I thought they actually were losing that. Oh, Horrible dropped another Uber. Oh, my goodness. The Golden Boy has taken an Uber and put it in his back pocket, and this round just, again, is swerved a 180. Banny has gone in. Squid pushes him, pistols him down. Actually, Enigma with the little touch of the God hand pistol from across the map. And Lang, I got to catch my breath here. This is crazy.
So, even though they dropped their Uber, Mixup are like, let's just not stop pushing. We don't have a med or Uber, whatever. Clockwork finally realizes, wait a minute, there's no med here. Let me just rush in and take down Enigma. He opens it up for his team. Squid goes down as well. That means no scouts, and the flank is super, super weak for Mixup. Dummy actually starting this fight in mid, getting those stickies knocked down, but they still pick up Thomas Lansky. I think 4G still want to try to make something happen here. Yes, Mixup have backed up. Shade still doesn't have this Uber though, and Seagull's in through the drop down. He is spotted up and wait, Blaze actually picks him up. Just the prediction rocket just stuffs his jump immediately. Mixup now moving over to their own choke. 4G have their Uber. They're going in through the big door. But wait, did Platinum have a trap there? Banny gets picked up immediately, and Shade's like, nah, I gotta back up here. But Clockwork is in yard. I'm not sure what's happening here. He does get picked off. Oh my god, these fights just don't stop, man.
I don't know what they're doing. Clockwork just went in. Banny died, and they called off the push. And that was, I don't know if that was a great decision, but they're going to retreat and lose mid as well with Uber. Both teams, no poppage as of yet. That Blaze rocket on Seagull, oh my lord, that was the pile driver, as I like to call it, and you just air shot a guy's head as he jumps up at you. So good. And now we're at Mixup with mid. Have Uber looking to push, but Squid is dead, and he's got the old 20-second death meter. I swear Squid's timer is longer than anyone else's. Mixup is still posturing like they want to go out big door. Oh, they're going to pop right as Seagull dies. And the wraparound play from 4G, because they're posturing towards mid where they've collected themselves a demo. Terrible, terrible push from Mixup. They are getting absolutely destroyed, and that is a full wipe. No one died for 4G. Surgically killed. That was a push after Squid died, Lang. They just shouldn't have gone. And wow, Squid got spawn killed by Clockwork. Just so very good.
I think we're going to have to see Seagull backspawn here. Yeah, he does, as he's getting stickied into his spawn by froyotech Banny. Shade is going to have about a 50% Uber advantage here. Mixup getting their off classes ready. That's Enigma right now, building up that sentry in that spot. We've seen them put it a number of times already this round. Dummy trying to build up the last few percent of this Uber. Mixup has a small window to try to maybe make something happen. We've seen Seagull try to poke into this lob and maybe interrupt the build with a pick or two. Yeah, they're playing off this Squid Sniper right now.
2 minutes, 22 seconds left on the clock that was there the entire time when I was like, I don't know what time left, but you know. Here comes the Uber, so they're going to go in. Harblue at 70%, so he's gone underneath in water with Platinum, so they're going to try to hold there as Harb builds desperately. Level 3 stays up forever. Clockwork does go down, so hard carry down in the hands of 4G. They're going to have to wait for... Oh, Blaze, another air rocket on the Squid. My lord, Blaze has gone crazy in those last couple minutes. Banny, the God Pipes are there. Banny, wow. And living the dream is Shade. No, Tyler gets a... What? Tyler! What a player! Oh my goodness, like, can you believe it? Lives with 11! Oh my god!
And now Seagull's moving forward. He wants to see if he can maybe catch someone being a little bit too aggressive in lobby, and that person might be the Clockworker. Seagull actually just camping on this lower door. He wants to watch it, but Clockwork is actually inside. He's going for the last cap, but oh no, he's going to encounter multiple respawners. He is going to have to back up right now. 4G, I think, are going to be able to hold on to 2. They're not going to lose any ground here, but yeah, the Ubers are near as makes no difference even right now.
I looked at the instant replay. I have the stream up on my second monitor. I saw that Tyler play again, Blang. I'm not kidding. That was one of the sickest double kills I've ever seen. Yeah, I said sickest. I'm 27. I'll say that shit all day. That was unbelievable. Tyler hits the rocket and just flicks his mouse all the way across his mouse pad and meat shots the scout to save the round. Wow. And we do have crits, by the way, in the hands of Shade. He just pops it. I didn't even see that. Crits are going to go in. We saw a stick kill for Blaze, as my voice cracks somehow, even though I'm a million years old. And yeah, the crits hasn't done a lot, but he stayed alive the whole time. Harblue is going to fly in with no health left and evade the God Rollers and finally pop his regular Uber. And we're going to see Tyler try to continue the momentum. Banny and Shade are still alive in River. Enigma's going to switch off NG2 heavy, and this push is going to stall out. 30 seconds remaining, Lang. Can Mixup hold on?
Yeah, they're parking the bus right now, and with 30 seconds left, I absolutely do not blame them. You don't want to give up that third round with so little time left. 4G are going to have one more crit, so they have enough time for it. I'm going inside the eyes of Grant Vincent. Yes, Grant is going to take this crits. He's moving up on the riverside now. They have it. It is popped. He gets the first sticky. It doesn't make contact. And his second sticky gets stuffed. But the frags are still coming in. Blaze with the great initiation. He's on the point. I think Blaze picked up 3 there. Shooting down the point. 1 second left. But no, the clock runs out. They don't get the round.
Oh my God! Was Siegel up the chute shooting down? Is that what I saw? I think he was.
I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah, okay. Wow, what a round! Craziness! Tell your friends, kids. This is one of those. It's one of those barn burners, Lang, where we're playing at breakneck speed. This game started out pretty slow. 4G looked like the better team, and frankly, they still look like the better team. But some ridiculous individual moments. And Mixup, even though they're down 2-0, they've weathered the storm and kind of forced 4G into just an old-fashioned just let's go respawn, push forward, and try to kill each other. And I love that type of TF2. I'm not sure really what's going on. Like if the teams are just like fuck it, we're just gonna I swore again. Screw it, we're just gonna go for it. But I'm totally digging this, Slang. I don't want you to get totally naked, but I don't know. Maybe the shirt won't be enough here, you know?
I'm more naked than you think I am right now, Bear. It's really hot in my room. But regardless, this is
Okay.
some great TF2. I'm excited about it.
Wow, okay, so we're gonna get readied up. I'm not sure what we're holding up. I gotta say, I've missed a couple Clockwork moments, but by looking over at chat, I've seen them comment on Clockwork being ridiculous. We do have Truck, Kurt, the double whammy, the man, on camera, so I'm sure he caught most of it, if not all of it. So Clockwork has been ridiculous. Individually, oh man, I don't know, Lang. It seems like the scout advantage has been... On one hand, Clockwork has been so good, but I don't think Dummy has played particularly well so far. And, man, I don't even know what to expect in the second half. I feel like if Harbaloo doesn't drop 2 Ubers in the first half, they maybe eke out a round for 2-1. But, man, it's hard to put it on one player. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Clockwork right now is sitting at 70 points. Like, that's kind of nuts. That's a lot of points right there. Just to give you an idea of how long this half was, both meds were in spitting distance of breaking 100 points right there. So, you know, those halves that go the full 30 minutes are intense for sure. But, you know, Gullywash is one of those maps where it's kind of not that uncommon to see maps, or to see the matches end at time rather than at the win limit. I mean, that already happened in this half. Right now it's 2-0 for 4G, and we might see another really tense, you know, soccer-esque half here.
Yeah.
Low scores, but each one is contentious.
I did pull up the stats that were uploaded by Ari. Oh, Ari, what a god he is. It looks like there's a big frag advantage in the hands of Red. There's actually 102 frags to 79 in favor of 4G.
That's a big disparity.
Yeah, that is. Well, they're winning 2-0, so you know, that's it makes sense. But boy, that's a lot. That's wow. I'm looking at it. Squid is 10 and 18 right now. Dummy 16 and 16. Damage-wise, they're pretty even between Squid and Dummy, so kills don't matter nearly as much as, you know, the damage you're outputting. Looking at the demo damage numbers, Vanny is under 300 damage per minute. 22 and 8, or 22 and 8. I can look at numbers. But yeah, Platinum has outdamaged Vanny pretty handily so far, so that's interesting.
We do just want to say once more that right now you are watching the Team Fortress TV Invitational powered by Twitch. That's right. Twitch themselves are sponsoring this tournament. We love seeing that. Big Twitch John helping to put this together. Getting those esports dollars to our little tiny game, and we are so very thankful for that. There's $2,500 prize pool provided by Twitch for this, so that's just super awesome. And yeah, this is giving us a really nice preview of the ESEA LAN, which is coming up this weekend, Bear. Oh my god, there's so much TF2 happening. So if this is your first time watching some 6v6 TF2 action, you picked a great time to start.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. I'm happy that I've made my return from hibernation in time to see this, and of course the LAN is always fun. And the way this game has gone, I gotta say, froyotech look amazing. They look great. I don't know what team is gonna beat them. Mixup won the LAN last year in a pretty ridiculous final set, as we are gonna go live here. Believe, I don't know. I wish I could tell you for sure where that's going to be streamed. My gut says it's going to be on this Twitch channel this weekend, all day Saturday, and then the grand finals on Sunday. I think here it might be on the ESEA channel, but plan your Saturday around watching that land. It's going to be awesome. We're live here, second half, 2-0 in favor of 4G froyotech. Mid-fight number 3, Mixup need to make something happen. Seagull's going to go down first. Blaze snuck underneath the bridge and caught a frag here, and I think that might just be the cards falling down. Can Harb make it out? He's the only one left alive. Dummy is chasing, and Dummy has got him. Dummy and Clockwork combined, I think, for 4, if not 5 there, and I don't actually think any froyotech died. Dummy Lang has... He's done the pub strat. He is in the opponent's sneaky, being sneaky there.
I think he might just try to go right on the point when the Uber push comes in, so I'm going to keep an eye on him with my wall hacks here. The Uber's in, and yep, Dummy immediately going out to the point. Platinum seems to have a sixth sense, though. He just immediately knew. And I think Mixup are going to have this defense. They get 2 frags. Clockwork does pick up 1 onto Enigma. But yeah, Mixup are going to hold this, and I don't think they have anyone in position for a back cap. No, they don't. That's a good hold for them. Clockwork being the last casualty.
I think Squid went sniper, and he definitely body shot, full charge body shot Banny as Banny came in. So there was no Banny for that last fight. So that might explain that ridiculous hold. But again, this game has been crazy. Mixup seemingly just get destroyed in open fights, but then they just pull one out of their you-know-what's Lang, and they're able to run it back. And out of the omelet, out of the drawer in the kitchen where people routinely keep their eggs. Excuse me. And we have basically even Ubers, and Mixup's gone towards the back side of their second point, so might we see the dreaded stalemate out for a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, the roamers for both of these teams have really been a source of a lot of the initiation. I think Blaze might be trying to get that going. He's got a buff, he's over at Big Door, he's trying to see what's what, he's checking for stickies, he wants to think about it. But with Enigma there locking him down, he might not be able to make it happen. Lansky is actually trying to clear some sticks, trying to make something happen at Choke, but it's not going to go. And yeah, I think right now we are in that stalemate pattern. Neither team can get in cleanly.
And I don't blame Mixup so much for it. I mean, I know the onus is on them to eventually push. I don't think we'll see froyotech just hang out. They're down 2-0, Mixup is, and they're actually going to find Clockwork, who somehow got upper on them all the way behind. I guess he snuck in on the flank, but he's dead. But they're so far back, Mixup, Lang, that they're really not just going right away off that pick. So even with 1 down, Clockwork is back up, and he will be back in this fight. Clockwork did go in to switch to Sniper, so we'll see. I kind of saw that coming. We'll see if Mixup did as well. Generally, when you have a quick switch to Sniper, this first shot is very, very important if he can get that sudden headshot. And Platinum is the target here, Lang. They're going to meet up here, and we'll see if Clock is able to get the headshots. I don't know if he was spotted or not.
Oh, gee.
Clockwork
was scoped up on that choke. He's moving over to the Big Door now. He might get a shot onto Enigma. He's eating that pistol spam. That is going to bounce his view, of course. Oh, they're testing him. They are testing him so much. They're giving no respect to him whatsoever. They're just dancing in front of his scope. It's working out. They're bouncing his view so much he's not able to connect a shot there. But still, no sign of a push from either of these teams right now. 4G, I think, are just going to wait on this sniper pit. Clockwork, once again, rotating over to the choke.
Yeah, Seagull is firmly sitting on his perch above the choke point, sort of mirroring the opponent's positioning. But on the other side, Blaze is reinforcing his flank. So I don't think Enigma and Squid are going to be able to poke in that Big Door area, because Blaze is gonna blast him with rockets, and eventually Clockwork is going to hit a headshot, and he's way too good to just sort of give him free reign here as the clock ticks down. I mean, I just don't like the play by Mixup. I know it's like an impossible push, but eventually, you don't want to be in a position where, like, you just recycle chances of, losing, getting picked until it happens, because there's really no... Even when they got the pick on Clockwork, they didn't move, so... Yeah, they're just playing with it, Lang. They're just testing him, like you said, just waiting for the headshot. And Clockwork, oh, there he goes. Finally, as I was about to say, isn't getting a headshot, does get a headshot. So we'll see. I guess 4G's just going to push in off that, Lang. I don't know. They are going to go in, or at least Lansky's going to go in, try to force by himself. Thomas Lansky is now dead. Kind of a weird thing. The pocket just went in and died, I guess? I don't know. But that's going to stop the push.
They sent him in with no backup, but then Seagull comes in and dies himself. So 4G, if they wanted to, could push off the fact that Lansky has a faster spawn They are clearing these stickies. They're thinking about it, but Platinum is putting them up quicker than they can clear them. Banny is playing with fire, just walking right into this trap. He's lucky he didn't get dead on that. And yeah, it looks like both the soldiers that went down are going to respawn. Clockwork is actually getting quite aggressively. Blaze is with them. Yes, this fight is happening over on Big Door. Blaze does go down. Dummy is trying to fight TLR, just 1v1 man-modding him. Wow. And he does take... Dummy does pay the pro. Wow, Seagull is getting launched right in the mid. What is this Dragon Ball Z shit that's happening? They're just getting launched right up into the skybox. Squid is now super hurt as well, but still no Ubers have been popped. 2 players down on either side. And Enigma going in deep. He wants to take on the Clockworker, but he meets the respawning Lansky. Mixup now do have a presence on this midpoint, but the numbers are in favor of froyotech.
What a misstep. The whole team, every heavy class got separated from Shade. Shade was by himself, not buffing, not healing. He has Uber, so it's fine. Oh, Clockwork takes Platinum's brain away from him, keeping it in the glass jar under his desk. Wow, and I thought that Mixup had that shooter. Oh, are you kidding me? Clockwork peeked in and dropped hard for the 3rd time. Oh my goodness, Clockwork. What a player, what a shot, and that is probably going to be your round unless Mixup can do some Super Saiyan hold. I was trying to go off the... That's Dragon Ball Z, isn't it? I don't know, Lang. I'm not one for the animes, but I believe froyotech's got this off the back of some ridiculous sniping from Clockwork.
Yeah, that was... I mean, Clockwork, ladies and gentlemen, that's what he'd do. You give him enough time, you let him take enough shots, he's going to connect. And he has certainly done that in kind. 4G, though, they've capped up 2, but they're getting pressured right out. Seagull just going in so aggressive. Shade has almost no health. Can Seagull somehow finish him off? He goes up. He tries to get the long-distance rocket from up above the skybox. But no, Shade is just going to barely survive, pick up his health kit. 4G are going to check 6 blob through this choke right now. Tyler suddenly is confronted with 4 combat classes and a medic. He's going to get pushed right out, but the health on 4G maybe not great. I see 3 players in the red right now, Ben.
Yeah, Mixup goes out, caps, and then just retreats right away. Through all the nonsense, the Ubers have evened up. Shade just got his. Harb is going to have his. Whether or not he pops it, we'll have to see, Lang. I don't know. But we do have Clockwork still sniping. Why would we ever not show that? He's scoped up, looking for the full damage brain destroyer down the long left side from his perspective. But yeah. Both teams with Uber, Mixup, they're trying to get defensive here. I'm not sure if they know Clockwork's still sniping. I'm guessing they do. I don't know if he died during that crazy fight. But we're holding out. Oh, wow, Clockwork does get the kill on the Squid. And Tyler snuck around the corner and hit Shade with a direct rocket, and Shade didn't pop. That was very bizarre. Tyler didn't all in on Shade. And here we go. Ubers are going to be popped in now. Pretty clean entry. A nice Uber in return. The Platinum goes down in that last point to Blaze's Roamer rocket. We have alliteration, and it's great. Seagull's trying to make a Roamer play of his own. Dummy goes down here, but Seagull is going to die as well. Mixup is on the back foot in this last, but they are going to be able to hold out here. Some nice area control. Tyler and Squid are able to drop Clockwork and Blaze respectively. Shade needs to dip, and he does. Banny tried to as well, but he's dead. And it looks like Mixup held their last defense is really the only real shining light for them in this game, which is not great for them. You know, hey, we're really good at holding last, but they need to start capping points aggressively and win around here.
Yeah, and 4G still have the Uber advantage here. It's small, but if Mixup keep playing this close... Whoa, Seagull's actually with the skip jump into mid, but now he just has to reload all his rockets. I'm not sure what he can make happen with this. He does! Oh, the angle on his shady pig! Wow, he hits like the downward vert air shot? I don't even know what that was, but unfortunately, 1 rocket ain't enough to kill a medic here, even with the Doctor direct hit, which he didn't have, but I'm going to mention that anyway because it's fun. So it's just 4G now have the Uber. They're going to move to the choke, but wow, they just get obliterated moving through, and Harb has his Uber as well.
Yeah, push comes in. Seagull with just a ridiculous play there. My god, why don't rockets do more damage? Buff Soldier Valve, let's go! Push is going to come in. Mixup has gotten 3 entry frags. Uber is going to be popped out. Shade also popped his, and Shade's in pretty deep against 5 Mixup members, and you don't want to stay in against Seagull because he will caw all over that girl. And actually, Shade knows he's dead and is just going to type kill in console to speed up his respawn process. And Mixup finally looks like they're going to return and possibly push this back here with Shade dead, Harb building advantage. They're going to go right away through Big Door Lang, push the flank with looks like 5 out of 6 team members, or 6 out of 6, and just go in. So 3-point swing for Mixup. Can they get last?
I'm actually watching Clockwork right now. He's managed to get into mid, and he'll have a chance to go for a play here. He's trying to decide where he wants to take it. He's trying to spot things out without getting spotted himself. He does have a route. Oh, but he does get spotted. Oh, he does take the route, though! Oh, my, those scatter shots must have been absolute max damage. He was so far away, but he still got the pick onto Har, but Tyler is up in the river area right now. He does get taken down, just overwhelmed by Dummy and Blaze. Mix-Up Squid is hiding behind the propane tank, though. Gonna hit him with the propane bear. He might go for the back cap here. I don't know if he wants to maybe try to stop it, or if he's just gonna let the cap go and then go for the back cap plays.
He's gonna try to stick his scatter gun where the sun don't shine and pull the trigger. Did get some of the meat in, but not enough. And yeah, that was, I don't know. When you're behind the propane tank, sometimes you just gotta die. Tyler's gonna pull out the mega fast stick, but he's gonna get mini critted down for his troubles. Banny able to collect him and mix up. I gotta say, Harblue needs to clean up his medic play. I know it's not all his fault, but gotta stay alive in that situation. I know Clockwork is really good, but walking in 1v5, I don't think Harb had Uber there, but boy, that's a big swing. Another 3-point swing as 4G Lansky's gonna get 3, but Seagull, Kakaz on the backside for Shade and Dummy. Seagull, boy, the roamers are making plays in this game. I love to see it. We have soldier pressure into last. Tyler's trying to hold on to his team. He's gonna be able to drop Clock and Blaze with the shoddy, rocky combo, and whoa, Mix-Up is able to hold on. Banny is still alive. Not sure where he's putting the stickies. He's gonna jump back to the loving arms of a Shade Medic heal beam. This round, just like the last one of the last half, is absolutely crazy. Mix-Up though needs to put together something here because they have Uber. Shade does not. They're gonna push Lang through big door. It looks like Banny's gonna collect an entry frag onto Squid, and yeah, they're committed in here. But Harb again with a questionable no pop is gonna lose both his scouts. And they're going to be able to, I think, cap this Lang? I don't know. They've lost a lot, and the Uber was pretty bad.
So Clockwork forced that way. Actually, Platinum is somewhat behind enemy lines. Anyway, Clockwork forced that Uber and then surfed a rocket out of there and got back to his medic and back to safety. So that was nuts by Clockwork. Seagull here, though. He does drop down. Oh, he takes out Shade. He lived just barely long enough to fire off those rockets to pick up Shade. And now Mix-Up are coming out here. Harblue actually taking some damage as he moves out through the shutter. Taking a lot of damage, actually. He does get picked up. Dummy, the golden boy, with 2. Can he make it 3? He does get taken down, but Clockwork finishes the job.
Clockwork is going to go for yet another, I think that was 4 actually, it says on my HUD on the Platinum, and he's barreling into last. We'll see a Seagull versus Clockwork here, and Clockwork's got the advantage because Seagull doesn't have a secondary, fired off his rockets, didn't even go back for health. Seagull's going to try to stop Lansky. Thomas Lansky's living the dream, and Lansky's shooting the ground, folks. Does kill Harb, who had to drop down to try to stop the cap. And Shade is finally healing. He took forever off of that Seagull kill to start building. So not end of the world territory. He's going to have about a 30% advantage. This game is going to calm down for at least a little bit here, as I believe we're going to see 4G try to build Uber. They don't have any pick classes as of right now, Lang, but we can catch our breath here, I think, for the next 30 seconds or so.
Hashtag Hot Lang, get it going, because that's what's happening right now. Dummy actually eating a quick air shot as he's double jumping towards Tyler there. Seagull picking up Clockwork. Mix-Up may try to make something happen this. They're actually positioned really aggressively in lobby, but they have like 7 health between them. 4G could maybe try a timing push here. The health is really bad for Mix-Up. Oh, do they have the crits?
Your round here. Not even the greatest of all Seagulls can stop this one, and that is your 3rd round. A crazy one that's going to make it 3-0 in favor of froyotech. Mix-Up now up against it here, Lang, as we go. 16 minutes left in this game. The way these rounds have gone, the last 2, Mix-Up's gonna have to turn this back. And before I throw it to you for this mid, Shade still has the Greta Kriega.
Oh, crits to mid. But yeah, that was a 14-minute round, ladies and gentlemen. That is the gully wash we know and both teams opting to go up the right side from the attacking perspective. Harblue, I think, getting maybe a little bit better buffs onto his team. The health is maybe looking good. Actually, Seagull's the first one to go down. Wow. 2 frags for either team here. Squid and Clockwork with the duel of the ages with the pistols over there on the big door area. Banny just got on Platinum. Shade at 96% crits, and he just kills in console. He knows he's not getting out of there. He's not going to make any use of that crits. Harblue did survive, of course. He has his Uber ready. They're moving into 2. And this Are we looking at the end of the goose egg here?
I don't know. This is a really obviously a great chance for them to win this round. Harb has his Uber. I keep seeing messages pop up about the server reservation line. I'm getting a little cold on the prospect of this game not ending correctly. So hopefully that doesn't.
It's fine. I got extended.
Okay, cool. So we're pushed into last here. Uber did go. They've run on the point. But, oh, they just can't get enough frags. Can they get the time on point? They do! Wow, I didn't think that was going to work. Ballsy push from Mixup. Platinum just took the Uber in with the whole team, got on the point, and shot the ground lang, which is pretty convenient when you splash. And now we're 1-3. Mixup trying to come back here.
Yeah, I think the quickest round that this match has seen so far. I'm going to continue to watch Mixup on this, Med. Their entire team opting to go big door, it looks like. 4G doing roughly the same thing. Here comes some of the bombs from Mixup. Actually, where's Seagull? I don't see him. Seagull actually getting the bomb right now. Oh, he's doing so much damage. He had perfect timing. 4G were so clustered. Every rocket Seagull was shooting was hitting 3 or 4 people. And now Mixup, their scouts trying to take advantage of the chaos that was caused by the brave American Seagull. Squid is going to pick up Shade. Platinum picks up 2 right there. That's a full wipe from froyotech. Harblue's still alive with his Uber, and they're moving into 2 already, leaving 1 scout to cap mid.
My anti-timing is contagious. Like, he's like, where's Seagull? And he's like about to make the biggest play of the game on mid. He's like, ah, okay, there he is. We're going to get second as well. Clockwork is posturing out upper. He's going to jump on some boxes. Have himself a gay old time up there. We'll see what he wants to do. He's going to run back down towards last as, obviously, big Uber advantage. We'll see if Mixup decides to just shove in straight to point and aim their weapons towards the earth, as tends to work out in this game. It looks like they might. Going to take the scouts in lower. The Pyro is blowing his gasket, trying to shove things around. Blaze goes down. Domination kill. The Harbor is over. Not a lot that happened great from Mixup. They're actually still getting pushed around by the Pyro. And the reflect kill on Clockwork onto Squid. Hello, as the Heavy is going to be able to... Oh, Enigma drops dummy! But I believe the point is secure. Banny has sprouted stickies upon it. And I believe Enigma's dead now. So that comment is done for. Actually, Shade stayed alive, so nice hold by froyotech. Now they have a big advantage here with Shade having Uber.
Clockwork was actually like forward camping. Clockwork's still on Pyro, by the way. He has to go back to respawn. Seagull hiding up on the little control point sign there. Whoa, Shade actually just get forced. Wow, that was some coordinated spam coming out of Mixup. They forced that Uber from Shade in a spot where I think he really should have been safe. Seagull now peeking into this lobby. They might threaten the cap right now.
Yeah, I've Mixup, or Platinum is dumped a bunch of stickies on the point already, but Blaze is going to find him and try to punish him for littering in his point area. Harp goes down, Squid goes down, Tyler goes down, Platinum goes down.
Jeez.
Seagull's gonna hide. Oh no, he's not! Clockwork's got 4 kills. He's got so many chain kills, and that push literally was the worst thing I've ever seen in TF2 history. Laying my eyes, please.
That was rough. That was a complete, just unapologetic wipe. Banny actually right now getting pressure from Squid. Squid does pick him up, so now that Mixup have their spawns, they're going to come right into this mid, although Clockwork does finally pick up Squid, but still no stickies to worry about. Platinum getting caught out, though. Platinum is in ahead of his team, and now 4G aren't even going to cap me, but Seagull with the flank! Oh, he does take down Thomas Lansky, and now the scouts are in. The Uber is forced on froyotech. It's just Blaze, the Roamer, and Shade. They're not going to be able to do a whole lot with this Uber. Mixup are in. Seagull does not let him get out cleanly. Blazed and Shade are going to make it out, though.
Man, it's just every time you're like, man, Mixup needs a play. You look over to your right, over your shoulder. Here comes the Seagull signal, like the bat signal in the air, and he's just going to come in with a huge play, just constantly playing well. It seems like it's Clockwork versus Seagull trading big-time punches here, as Clockwork is going to go down to, oh wow, look at that, as I say it. They're going to actually kill each other. Rocket fired out of the barrel of the rocket launcher right as Clockwork kills him with a scattergun. Uber popped in lobby. Thomas Lansky is now dead. 3 left at last. Shade at 75%. Will Mixup stay in? Will Mixup stay in? No, they're going to back off. Squid didn't get that memo. He's going to die at last. Shade has Uber. Harb is at 20%, building out at second, and I don't know. I'm guessing froyotech is going to push this advantage, but Shade, like you said, Lang, got popped basically at that front door last time, so he's going to go upper instead, which I like better. I'm not sure if they're going to commit to this repush, though.
Dummy's doing a great job distracting around. He did go down. But yes, the soldiers of 4G can close distance. Harblu taking so much damage! Oh, Harblu, he has so little health! He has 14 health! How is he still alive? Thomas Lansky does hunt for the frag! Oh, no, sorry, that was Blaze!
Squid
He does finally find...
Squid snuck in the back door! What a great play by Mixup. They baited him all the way back to last, or to mid, I'm sorry, as Squid snuck in. I don't know how you sneak when you're a squid. You got those tentacles with those suction cups. That's tough to do. He must have on the ceiling or something, Lang. I don't know. Wow, we're
hanging up.
This is, yeah, and wow, 3-2 now as Mixup is threatening to bring this all the way back.
Yeah, for real, tell me about it. This is crazy. So Mixup Seagull standing on the low ground, Tyler's with him. I think they're going to do the timing bomb. Yes! Oh, that coordination. They both bomb at the exact same time, doing so much damage. But we got to watch out now because the scouts of 4G are still up. They're super low on health, though. Banny taking a ton of pressure from the Mixup scouts, and these Mixup scouts are just cleaning out.
Wow,
There's only Shade left alive. Once again, second mid in a row, it's just Shade.
Enigma with a 4K. I'm going to give it to him. I'll count it. That fourth onto Shade. Enigma has been watching Clockwork make these ridiculous chain kills in big spots, and he got his own at mid there. Threatening to tie this game up, Harb has got his Uber. Shade is not alive even yet to dispense his buffs. Platinum is in, he's waiting to clear stickies for his medic, and they're gonna go, Lang. I don't know what the philosophy for this push is. I wouldn't mind seeing them go top left. They seem to just shove in under that mini door, the lower door, and they're gonna go right in. It looks like Platinum has drawn the card to get the Uber, and look at those rebuffed stickies dropping Shade down. Punch to the left, to the right side of his cheek, and he is dead, and here comes the push in. Can froyotech hold without buffs? Dummy says yes, and Blaze says hell yes, but Platinum and Tyler are there. Platinum full health, pokes his, 50 health, pokes in from the river, and there it is, boys. 3-3, hashtag burning crazy Lang, hashtag call 911, Lang's gonna be hot.
I don't know what pep talk they had at halftime, but whatever they changed up is working. 3 very quick rounds compared to the first 3 that we saw that just dragged on forever. Moving into this next mid fight now, 4G, their scouts are being so aggressive, but they immediately eat that sticky. The support now is here from the soldiers in the form of a bomb. Seagull getting way up into the skybox there, and these first frags are mostly going in favor of Mixup. Tyler with a big bomb separating the combo out there, and they're so hurt in that big door area, they are going to have to back off. But this time it's not a full wipe for 4G. They are going to have some kind of Uber up here to defend their 2 if they choose to do so.
So what are the rules, Lang? Is try to sneak this in. Because right now we're tied, just in case this game ends in a tie. Is there a golden cap type situation?
Golden cap, yeah.
Okay,
1 10-minute round.
Like it. Okay, Tyler's gonna go down here. Uber is gonna be popped. Shade did stay alive, so he's got his Uber. Platinum is on an island, and it's the island where Tom Hanks made fire, and he's now dead. So he's Wilson in this scenario, I guess. What am I talking about? Doesn't matter. We're gonna be taking the fight back towards mid. 4G not great on health. Clockwork is a bowling ball, and he is run into Enigma and Spam, and now dead. But here comes Dummy trying to make amends for his fallen compadre. Not gonna work out. Team needs to fall back for Mixup. Harb is gonna watch Seagull die right in front of him. The horror, and Mixup is out. Enigma is trying maybe to will his team back in. Look at the raining stickies throwing the pipes in. Oh my god, he got him! The rollers from the heavens are gonna drop Shade there. Platinum is a god, Lang. Unbelievable.
I was just lobbing up into the sky, shooting for the clouds, and to come back down through the stratosphere and do manage to find that opposing medic. Harblu's going to have basically 100% Uber advantage in here. Dummy now coming up on that heavy. They need to get this classic gully wash defense working in their favor.
Yeah, they're going to push in. Platinum is feeling it right now. Can 4G hold? Dummy is revving up. He's feeling Russian, but he is now dead. Pipe to the jaw. Platinum is still in. Enigma is still in. Mixup is still in. And we have a 4-3 game. Mixup has won 4 rounds in a row for a ridiculous, improbable comeback.
Yeah, Mixup have all of the momentum right now. They're capping each round faster than the last. I'm going to watch Seagull on this mid. I'm just going to be in his eyes the whole time. I want to know exactly what he is doing. We're following him as he rolls out through big door here. All of Mixup going big door. They're getting really aggressive. Tyler actually doing the first jumping here. They're going to have that coordinated bomb once again. They're going to wait for the comp. Oh, Seagull actually getting caught out. Whoa, the flank coming in from 4G, but they're still alive. Tyler and Seagull still meeting up underneath and doing a bunch of damage. Okay, leaving Seagull's point of view now. Shade is forced to back out. Clockwork is trying to buy him some time. Clockwork's actually hiding, and he finds Enigma. Can Clockwork make anything else? And he takes out Platinum as well. So Clockwork doing a good job of, buying time. Harblu's not even healing right now. So Shade's Uber is not going to be that far behind. They could actually, I think 4G can defend too here.
I think they can too. That was such a great play by Clockwork. It kept not only 3 classes at bay, but it bought Shade, like you said, enough time to make it all the way back to spawn, where he will have Uber, and they are out. Lansky is at Big Door. Shade has Uber. Mixup a misstep, but they've turned their play just a 180 at mid. They're just dominating. Perfect timing on their coordinated bombs, and it's really beautiful TF2 to watch. This game started off one-sided, and they got kind of crazy for a little bit, and now it's just clean, beautiful TF2, and that makes this bear a very happy bear, Mr. Lang. But we are going to take a breath, it looks like, here, as both sides have Uber. And really, the only time that this game has slowed down is this situation, team assaulting 3. And now Mixup have a round advantage, 4:28 left and counting on the clock for this game to end. Will they just wait?
Yeah, parking the bus is a viable option here at this point. Although 4G trying to come in through the big door. Platinum is going to pick up Clockwork with that sticky trap, though. And, is this going to kick off the aggression from Mixup? No, it seems that they are parking the bus.
Yeah, it's not a terrible idea, but I think Clockwork's going to come back as sniper, is my guess. We'll see if he does. Yeah, he will. So when you park the bus, you do open up some sniper lines. I'm sure Mixup will be ready for this, because Clock has done this sniper switch 4 or 5 times in this game, and he's going to go. So we have to watch him, Lang, because he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game. We're going to see this first shot right now as he peeks out. Not going to see anybody. Whoa, boy, Harbaloo just ducked behind those stacked boxes in time to keep his head, quite literally, and Clockwork doesn't get anything and will be spammed out, so he's going to have to find a different spot, but really, he's only got 2 choices here, Lang, and both doors are going to be full of spam, so this is going to be a really, really hard shot.
I'm almost expecting Seagull to try to closely watch the positioning of 4D, and then maybe push in through choke, because they're really, really stacked all over that big door area. It's possible that Seagull could jump up through drop down and maybe pick up 1 or 2 frags on Dummy or Blaze, but right now they're just playing that spam game. They're not going for any risky plays. They don't want to roll those dice. They're just going to try to keep this sniper at bay and run down this clock as much as they can.
Yeah, Harb is basically on the other side of this separating wall from mid to second from where Clockwork just was. Clock is ducking back in. I think Clock's going to have to try to go for the crazy shot, get buffed, and kind of jump out into this area and try to get the kill. He's staying alive with no health. Went for that last second of
Blaze
life.
actually flanked and forced the Uber.
Okay, so Blaze flanks him, and with that was actually a really nice play. So yeah, 4G's gonna try to hold on here. They did lose to Mixup is in, Platinum is dead, so no demo. As 4G now regrouping, they're gonna have to just shove right in. It seems like, Lang, but Mixup's got a big presence at mid still. They're gonna go big door, no stickies to get spammed out for froyotech, so they're gonna get in relatively cleanly. And I think without Platinum, it looks like they're gonna back off or maybe try to back cap.
Yeah, Tyler and Harblue thought they were on check 6 for a minute there, doing the wraparound push play, but 4G with the immediate response to it. However, that has bought Mixup some time. They were able to retain their position.
Blaze got the medic. He went drop down. Looked like he might have biffed that play there, as that word's going to come out for the first time, make an appearance here in this cast. But he does kill Harbaloo, so no medic, no buffs. Tyler's low. Not a lot of health at this midpoint here. And there they go. They're going to swarm in. Will froyotech. Tyler gets that entry kill onto Clockwork. Uber is popped for Shade. Can they get the territory? Looking at the clock, Lang, 1:33 and counting, so they don't have a lot of time to put on the brakes. They cannot afford deaths. Seagull's going to come in. Oh, what am I talking about? I thought Seagull was bombing the other medic. That's his own medic. He's going to say hello. And actually, 4G's backed off, so I don't know if they even have time for this lane to go all the way back. They're going to re-push big door here, but whoa.
Oh no, Platinum has something to say about that, let me tell you. And Mixup are now going in for the kill. With 3 players down, they're going to try to end this with score. They're going to say, no, this is going to be definitively in our favor. That times 9 on the point. They're going to cap that up. I don't even know if they're going to wait for Uber. Wait, are they just going to park the bus out in yard right now? Oh, come on, just go and finish them off.
Well, I don't think there's I'm not a mathematician, Lang, but I don't think it's even possible at this point. 4G's gonna have to just go. Dummy's dead again. Introduces himself to the right-clicking sticky trap, and there they go. Fights are gonna go, but actually the flank for 4G crumbles Mixups, but I don't know if it's gonna matter. We do have both Ubers popped at last. Banny, oh my good lord, Banny is ridiculous. He's gonna kill everybody. We still have a Harbaloo sneaky, and he's gonna say hello to the opposing medic. Oh boy, Dummy's gonna assist. His shade was pretty low. This game is gonna be over though, Lang. It looks like. What a game! What an unbelievable teaser for LAN that's coming up, or even a teaser for later on in this Twitch TV Invitational, Team Fortress TV powered by Twitch Invitational tournament. What a game! Unbelievable.
Yeah, so we still have more in this tournament. Tomorrow we have the lower bracket finals, and then either tomorrow or Wednesday, it's still to be determined, we will have the grand finals of this tournament. So this tournament is wrapping up this week in the next day or two, and then this weekend we're going to have ESEA LAN as well, and of course, as always, you can find all that coverage over on teamfortress.tv. And Bear, speaking of teamfortress.tv, this match and the other match we casted tonight, which was Zero Air versus Exertus, were from the Team Fortress TV Twitch Invitational. This tournament, that's right, is sponsored by Twitch. $2,500 prize pool generously provided by them. We're super, super happy to be working with them to bring you guys this great tournament.
Yeah.
But you know what?
One thing before you say goodbye, Lang, I want to remind people that we are still trying to raise money to send 2 North American teams to Europe for I-52. I believe after I say this, when Twitch catches up to the sound of my voice, there will be links posted numerous times in chat. And if you have some extra money and you want to see, if you are entertained by this great game, sending 2 North American teams to land for a World Championship game will guarantee to be some awesome entertainment, and I hope that we all take advantage of that. So head over to that link. And if you can spare some money, please donate. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Lang. We gotta do one more thing. After we spam i52.tf, you're gonna do one thing for me, lovely chat, and that is spam hearts for our cameraman who did a fantastic job every time I look over, capturing all this ridiculous action. Don't know how he does it. Kurt, truck. I want hearts filling up chat for the boy because he is fantastic. Thank you so much, Kurt. And yeah, go ahead, Lang.
Yeah, that's going to be it for us. Go check out i52.tf, check out teamfortress.tv, check out the ESEA LAN this weekend. That's going to do it for us. I'm Lang, my co-caster was Seabear, cameraman was Truck. Thank you for watching the Team Fortress TV Twitch Invitational. We will be back tomorrow. Good night.